You some beauty and lifestyle tips, and this morning we're going to be talking a little bit more about what body waxing treatments are all about. So I've got some guests in studio. Bridget, I'll have you introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about what you do and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Bridget. I'm a skin therapist. I work for La Pique Salon and Spa at Adlife Plaza.
Okay, all right. Well, welcome. I understand you brought a model with you. This is Rispa, who we will be demonstrating the body waxing on.
Yes, actually she's my colleague.
Okay.
And she's one of the best baba we have in town.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to her. Let's begin by talking about what body waxing is all about. This is semi-permanent hair removal. So what does semi-permanent mean? How long would a waxing usually last if I got one of your treatments?
Okay. Waxing, it's one of the best hair removal. It is safe, it is hygienic, and it is different from shaving, because when you shave, you remove the hair from the surface. But when you wax, you remove the hair from the roots. Therefore, you stay longer clean than the one who shaved. Yeah.
So how often would I need to get a treatment?
It depends on your hair type. Some people who have coarse hair, you can do it like once in a month, and you stay really clean. But some with the soft hair, we call them baby hairs, they grow so fast, so you can do it like twice a week, twice a month. Twice a month? Yes.
Okay, so now we're, when we talk about waxing, we're talking body waxing, but people get this waxing done in all different, there are people who get their eyebrows waxed, people who get their legs, their arms, etc. And maybe you can talk about, the difference between men and women getting waxed as well, because I know there are some men who go for waxing treatments as well.
Yeah, these days is no longer about women and men. It's about hygienic. And we all know that hair is not comfortable in some part of the body. So most of my clients, they come for underarm waxing, men. But for ladies, it's everywhere.
Right. We only want the hair to be on our heads.
Yeah, only we want the hair on our heads. But when it comes to the rest of the body, we really don't like hair that much. I don't think we are comfortable. And I don't think it is hygienic for a lady to keep long hair in some part of the body.
Yeah. And you've talked a little bit about the differences between waxing and other forms of getting rid of hair, such as shaving. What is it that someone needs to do at home before they come and see you, if I'm preparing to come and get myself waxed?
Okay, number one, you don't shave. Don't shave. Why? Because when you shave, you cut that hair from the surface. Therefore, the hair follicle under the epidermis is still coil. You can only wax your hair when it is 1 centimeter. Therefore, it will be less painful. But when it is too short, it will be painful because it cannot stick to the strips. Yes.
So don't shave.
Don't shave, and don't use perfume, deodorants, any harsh detergent on your skin. Where there's a hair, avoid it before you come to wax.
Right.
Yeah.
When we talk about waxing, most people, the first thing they talk about or think about is the pain associated with it. And I was actually just talking to my colleague, Willis Rabur, and he was telling me to ask you if the rooms that you have for waxing are soundproof. Because someone might come and sit there in your reception and hear the noises coming from inside. But let's talk about the pain levels. I know some areas are more painful than others. So take us through that. Explain the difference.
Actually, everything lady does, it's a bit painful, if I may say that.
Yeah.
But it's not that, it's a worth pain, if you ask me, because you stay clean for a long time. And it's a sharp pain, because not something you do slowly. It's a sharp, And for some people with sensitive skin, you have to be very careful with them. In fact, I always advise them, take your time, let the hair grow, so that the hair follicle inside the epidermis, it is straight. Because when you pull, it comes out immediately.
Yeah.
But when you come more often, like some people who like beaches, they don't like to see hair when they are, So they're always there like more than they should. So when I meet such a people, I'm careful because their skin is very sensitive and the hair is not enough to be waxed.
Okay.
Yeah, so let the hair grow before you come to wax.
You've also talked about hygiene, and I think that's very important, a very big concern for someone who might be thinking of getting a wax. They're thinking, is there a risk of infection? I mean, do you change the tools in between clients and those types of things? So talk to us about your hygiene.
Okay, for example, now I was prepared to wax my client's arms. I have to make sure I have enough wax just for that area. Therefore, my wax seater, it is enough for her. When I'm done with her, I clean the wax seater totally and sterilize it. Even the cotton rods, you have to cut them when the client is there. Even the scissor to cut anything you want to use, they have to be sterilized on client is present, so she can be comfortable with my work.
Yeah.
And
again, you don't reuse any of the sticks, the waxing sticks, anything
In
like
fact,
that.
I'm not using the normal waxing. You know the one with brown sugar. No. This is different. It's a banana wax.
Oh.
Yeah, banana wax. You don't need to use strips.
Okay.
Yeah, it is easy to use and it is very safe for the skin, and the skin do benefit from that because you get some vitamins.
Oh.
Yes, from the banana, from the vegetables. These days that it is advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just the same old wax that we were used to. So I think we're going to do a demonstration.
Okay.
And you can just talk us through everything that you're doing. You said we're going to wax her arms.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe you can begin the process and explain to us as we go along, and also about the materials. Yeah. that you'll be using. And I know there's a machine here that you're using as well. So just
that is called. Now this is my wax here. As you can see, it is in a yellow color. It's a banana wax.
Okay.
So you have after waxing here.
That's after waxing.
Yes, you have a white powder. This one it helps you to see the direction of the hair.
Ah.
Yes, and I have to sterilize my hands. I have to sterilize my things, my equipment here, like a scissor and all this. So I use this instead of using hot water because some people use hot water.
Okay.
Yeah, so me, I prefer using
fluid.
this. Yes.
Okay.
All you have to do is just to spray in your hands, like that. It's not even coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit. You don't need much. And you can also use gloves.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use gloves. Because the gloves is just protecting yourself and protecting your client. Yeah, because when you contact with skin, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make my client more comfortable,
yeah,
I have to wear this.
Okay. You mentioned the direction the
direction of the hair.
You're supposed to wax in the direction of
against that direction.
Oh, against.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gosh. I don't think I have any other one. Now this is becoming a disaster.
Maybe because of your nails.
Yeah.
So this is the banana wax.
Banana wax.
So what is mixed in there, and has it? I noticed it's a bit hot. So you have the machine.
Yeah, it has to be
now.
warm. It has to be warm to be able to spread on the skin. Yeah.
How warm are we talking here?
Like,
is this something that's going to burn me?
No.
Okay.
No. Even before you put on a client's skin, you test it on your own skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you make sure it is warm enough.
Right.
Yeah, but not hot.
Okay.
In fact, sometimes you use even cold wax.
Right.
Yeah, it depends on the skin type.
Okay.
Yeah. So today I'll be just wearing one glove. Okay. Sorry about that. And if we can come closer.
So maybe you can talk to us about her skin type as well as you begin the demonstration.
Now, as you can see, she has a big open pores, and that's a sign of on oil skin.
Okay.
Oil skin have a big open pores, and their hair grows very fast. It's like a fertilizer for the hair, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before you start the area where you want to wax, you have to sanitize it. I think that one is okay. Yeah, we'll get there. You can use these hands if you can be able to see.
Okay.
Because she has showered at home, put on her cream, so you have to remove that cream. So me, I'm using just this spirit to sanitize the area.
Okay.
Yeah. As you can see, there is a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, you let that one get dry a little bit, because this is just a liquid, and then you put the white powder there.
That's some baby powder?
It's a baby powder, it's white.
Okay.
You see, that one allows you to see. Can you see the direction of the hair?
See the, yeah, the hair
you can see the hair, even the length of the hair.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the only reason we use powder.
Okay. All right.
So after that, you pick your spatulas. Make sure the wax is warm enough, not cold and not too hot.
Quite a thick consistency.
Yes, because this one, you don't need to use a strip.
The strip?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
If we give it like just 1 minute.
Just to...
Yeah, just to make sure it is warm enough.
Go ahead and
so it does not stick on your hands or
I'm
on
assuming
her skin.
you've had this done before. Is it very painful?
Not too painful.
Not too painful?
It's an instant pain. Then
it's an instant pain and then it's gone.
Yes.
How do you calm your clients down who might not have done this before and they've heard it's, painful? How do you...
Okay, my trick, I always distract them, especially when it is time to remove that waxer. So I make sure we are joking, we are laughing, so she doesn't pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And before she knows it, it is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a very quick process.
It is very quick, it is healthy and hygienic.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
All right, so we have
the
wax still warming up. Yeah. Is there anybody that you would say should not consider waxing? I mean, people have maybe a skin condition or something like that.
That is what we call contraindication. Contraindication is what prevents you to do that service. Some people come with a swollen area, or it has some lashes, or even shaved, because when you shave, you cannot wax. Or you have very sensitive skin, even something just touches like you turn red. That's why it is very important to have a consultation with a client before you start.
Okay.
And ask them how many times they have done it.
Yeah.
Do they have done it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was the experience? Yeah, all those kind of things.
Okay.
And after that, you give them a homework. Yeah.
All right.
I think our wax is ready.
Yeah, it seemed to have softened up a little bit.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Just a little bit there.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So as you do that, I'm using this to lift my waxer.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can be able to see.
Yeah.
You just apply like that. So it depends on which waxer you are using. But I always tell people to use organic waxer is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is made on fruits, vegetables. Okay, let's stop right there.
It does have some benefits to your skin.
Exactly.
Afterwards.
It leaves your skin soft and shiny.
Yeah.
Moisture.
Ah.
Yeah, because the other one leaves your skin dry. You know, it is just a brown sugar, lemon, and water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you let it cool down a little bit, kind of drying, and then you just lift from there.
How long
it
is
takes
she going
like
to keep that on? Like for about 2 minutes?
Or even less.
Okay.
Yeah, even less.
Right.
It depends on how hot it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of cost, we haven't talked about how much these treatments cost for anyone who might be interested.
Okay.
So what are the cost ranges for these treatments?
Okay. Like a full arm waxing is between 2,000 and 1,500.
Okay.
Arm picks is only 100, no, 500.
Okay.
Yes. So it depends on what salon where you are located. You have different prices.
Yeah.
But it's something affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're just going to keep that on.
You know, it's almost dry.
It's
see,
almost
that's
dry.
how that's how you can tell. You see the way it comes out.
Strips, yeah.
No wax strips. So when you lift there, then you go ahead like that. You can see a lot of hair here.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
A lot of hair, and there's no pain with it.
Wow.
And you can see the difference between here.
Let's just maybe we can raise this up to the camera. Can the camera catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there it is.
You see, you can see the difference between here and this area where you just waxed.
Yeah. Looks very smooth.
She did not even scream.
She didn't scream.
She did not even scream. It's faster and it is very easy.
Yeah. And I think that's the key. Is to
and
get
she
the
can stay like
process
that for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, compared to those who shave. Because when you shave, it grows very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you do this for the whole area where you want to wax. Let me just remove another area.
Are there people who regularly come in for just the full body, everything?
Yes.
How long does that process take?
It takes like a 2 hours.
It's like
full
a 2-hour
body
session.
Yeah. Because you take your time. You don't want to burn her.
Yeah.
At the same time, you give her some time to rest. You know, because you cannot go on with a pen for a long time.
Yeah.
You can do like 1 hour, let her rest, take her tea or coffee,
Yeah.
then you continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
We are almost there.
let that cool a little bit longer. So this is a banana wax.
It's a banana wax.
That we're using.
Organic.
It's organic.
Yeah, that's in thing these days. Nobody uses the yeah.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, you can see how the skin is.
Yeah.
It's soft, it is shine. Yeah.
All right. It's almost dry.
Yeah. It doesn't stay longer really. It's like a 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Just lift it.
And it peels right off.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
that.
Just like that.
Look at that. So normally what we do when you finish to wax, some people put some hot water there or cold water
Yeah.
to cool the skin down or to close the pores. It's better to use after waxing oil.
Okay.
Because this one, it firms the skin at the same time and cools the skin and it firms it.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of using just plain water or antiseptic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the aftercare of after they go home?
Okay.
What do you advise them to apply?
Now,
in that
after
area?
this, when she goes home, she cannot use hot water in that area for 24 hours. No perfume, no deodorant, and stay away from harsh detergents. You know, some soaps are very harsh because it can irritate the skin.
Okay.
After 24 hours, you can go on with your perfume and so on.
So even sunscreen, you should stay away
No,
from
nothing.
that for 24
Yeah,
hours.
all you need
nothing.
is this oil.
Okay.
Yeah, after waxing.
Okay.
Yeah, it firms your skin, closes the pores naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, live demonstration there of the latest waxing methods.
Yeah.
Definitely a way to try semi-permanent hair removal if you have not done so already. So that's the after wax oil going on.
Exactly.
Going to keep the skin nice and supple for us there.
Yeah, just to prevent irritation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the skin.
Yeah.
It has no tan color to red or anything because
Yeah.
some people think they're
It
going to
shouldn't.
turn to red.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. Ideally.
No.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's no different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only that it is smooth and shiny.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
pretty smooth demonstration.
Thank you.
So to someone who hasn't tried waxing, male or female, thinking about trying a different skin or hair removal process, but they're just terrified. There might be people who are just like, I'm used to shaving, that's what I've always done, let me stick to that. How would you tell that person that this is something they should try?
This is something that everybody should do, especially ladies. Because you don't want to keep shaving and shaving. More you shave, you clog the pores of the skin. And you end up having even ingrow hair.
Yeah.
Because of shaving.
Yeah.
So don't be scared. As you can see, it's just a quick, like a quick pen.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay longer.
Yeah.
It's like just kudunga shindano. It's,
And it's not something that you have to do every 2 or 3 days.
There's nothing to be scared about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, where can they find you? You mentioned that you're at Life Plaza.
Yes.
How else can they get in touch with you if they want to book a session?
Okay. Normally, I prefer my client to book, so you found me free, so I can give you my contact.
Okay.
But I'm based at Life Plaza, mezzanine floor. It's a peak salon.
Okay.
Yeah, and we open 7 days a week.
Oh, that's
Myself,
convenient.
I work 7 days a week.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's very convenient. I'm sure you'll have some new clients after this demonstration and this session. Thank you both
That
for
would be thankful.
making time to come here on Power Breakfast.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we've been talking about body waxing treatments and why it's something you should try if you haven't already, and also some of the issues when it comes to hygiene and making sure that you're getting the full system done properly. Hopefully you've learned something new. Do stay tuned. Power Breakfast continues. We've still got Man Cave coming up with Willis Raburu, Sheila Kwambox, and Pastor Kuria. They'll be here after this short break. Stay tuned.